Hey Libra, it's your honest homegirl ഇᴅᴜ, and this is your timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Libra, before I even get in your reading, I have to be honest with you guys and let you know that you've been doing too much, okay? I don't know why I kept hearing that Moneybagg Yo song about you doing too much. Like, I just kept hearing that one line, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. So you guys are probably doing too much, okay? And I also had heard that you're just hard of hearing, okay? So that means that you guys have been reminded of something, okay? Because you just don't listen, and you got to learn the hard way sometimes. So a hard head makes a soft ass. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody's grandmother needed me to say that to you guys. You guys are still dealing with a karmic, okay? This person is not the love of your life. I'm sorry to tell you that. This is not for all of you. This is for some of you. For those that, like, I know, yeah, I'm talking to you, okay? Because you need to learn the lesson so that you can let that karmic go, so that you can move on with your life, so that you can have more, do more, be more, okay? This person is blocking your blessings. Actually, you're blocking your blessings because you keep bringing this person back into your life. I done forewarn you guys, for those that follow me on Instagram at The Honest Homegirl, Mercury retrograde was going to be bringing back multiple old joints, okay? Even the one that's in your face, okay? On a constant basis, that you know you need to let go of, but what you be holding on to is the fact that this person be giving you stuff and you don't want to let that go. Let it go. Because you're missing out on so much more taking the breadcrumbs from that person. A lot of you guys keep dealing with this person because you got a history with this person. You may have a child with this person. Okay, you're very fond of this person. Doesn't mean that this person is for you. You keep trying to heal something because of some history. No, okay? You guys have an opportunity to use your magic right now, okay? But if you're not using it to turn things into gold, you're turning things into shit. It's just that simple. A lot of you guys, you're ruled by Venus, just like Taurus. You guys are naturally beautiful people inside and out. But you're not choosing the beauty right now. You're not choosing to act like that. You're not trying to choose royal status. You keep trying to choose peasant status. You know the person you're dealing with is a peasant, has a peasant mentality, a scarce mentality. So why do you keep lowering yourself? Either that person is going to put in the work and rise above and be on your level, or you gotta let that karmic go. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. You know it, I know it, and I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. So let's get into your reading, okay? Because y'all be entertaining stuff that y'all don't need to be entertaining, and you think it's funny, and I see y'all laughing right now. Why you watching it? You're laughing. Yeah, you can hee-hee-ha-ha all you want until some shit pop off, and then what? Now you mad. Now you want to hold grudges, right, Libra? No, because you've been doing too much. Cut it out. Divine Spirit, what is going on with my Libras? My hard-headed Libras, because y'all hard-headed as hell. Y'all needed to be a Taurus, okay? Some of y'all need to watch that Taurus reading, okay? Because some of y'all, especially if you got Taurus placements, definitely go watch that reading that I just uploaded. Let's be honest. You guys love your homegirl. Why? Because I keep telling y'all the truth, even if it hurts, right? So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, okay? For some of you guys, you need to start jogging, okay? You need to get out there and work out, even if it's a little light jog. Some of y'all need to start jogging. I just wonder what spiritual animals might pop up in your reading today, okay? I don't see none yet out the window, but somebody's coming. Yeah, some of you guys, you got some mental and emotional healing that needs to occur. See, you guys are putting these so-called beautiful distractions in front of you so that you can avoid the healing process that's going on in your brain, okay? You know it's time to heal. You know it's time for you to take that leap of faith and do something different. You know it's time for you to sit there and go talk to the lady, okay? Or the man. It don't matter, right? Some of y'all actually need to have a male therapist. You don't need a female therapist. Some of y'all women need a male therapist. Why? Because that male therapist is going to give you the perspective from a male's point of view. Especially if you're going to therapy about a male. The best way to learn men is to be around men. I learned that the easy way because I was raised by my father. Had 2 brothers. Was around my uncles and my grandfather. All of them was always around me. So it's like I learned men quickly, easily. I know how to make them happy and I know how to make them mad. I know how to get them to understand me and I could get them to misunderstand me. I know, okay? But that's due to me being surrounded by men all my life. Some of y'all need a male therapist, okay? Because they're going to let you know exactly what it is that you do and that's messing up your relationships. But you guys need to sit there and take that leap of faith and start your healing journey. Yes, it's lonely. Yeah, it can be lonely. It doesn't have to always be lonely. The thing is, sometimes it takes isolation for you to transform who you are as a person. Okay, Libra? And the isolation is not for a long period of time. Some longer than others, depending on how much work you've been doing on yourself. But the thing is, you have to really understand that you don't need anyone's influence. You know my motto, no influence, okay? The only influence I have is the influence of God and my ancestors and my higher self. That's it. Everything else I take heed to. Even the messages that I tell you guys, I always tell y'all to just take heed to it. If it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, okay, it doesn't matter. You still have to sit there and live your life. Why? Because it's your life. The choices that you make, they're going to always be consequences, whether they're good or bad. But it's still up to you to live your life. But if you want better, you have to be a better you. That's the risk that you have to take. That's a sacrifice that you have to make. That you have to probably be by yourself for a little while. To get to know yourself. To understand yourself. To release and do some cord cutting of those people from the past. Because you're just carrying around bags. Keep carrying around bags and you keep bringing it into every situation that you get into. And then you want to know why every situation that you get into, no matter if it's a friendship, a relationship, a work relationship, whatever, it's always ending the same because you have not changed. You haven't changed. You haven't took the leap of faith knowing that God got your back. Y'all be talking about y'all believe in God, but y'all be moving differently. Okay? What else is going on? What else is going on with y'all hard-headed asses? Let's see. Yeah, you guys is over here wanting what you want when you want it. Just because it make you feel good, just because it brings you gifts, just because it kind of lights you up inside and get you all... Listen. Going backwards right about now is not the game plan. You are doing too much. Because that's what's going to happen. This person is around right now. And they only around for a good time, not a long time. And if you're dealing with somebody in your relationship with them, they're only good for right now. And then they're going to go back to how they were. Why? Because they still got cycles that they're dealing with. They ain't changed because you ain't changed. They ain't nothing but a reflection of you. Sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry to tell you that. They're just like you. Because if they weren't just like you, you wouldn't be with that person. That person is hard-headed just like you, stubborn just like you, doing too much just like you, taking 10 steps forward only to backtrack 7 because you too scared to sit there and fully go the long way. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or this is you. Right now, you just want what your heart desires, and that you could care less if it's good for you or bad for you right now. Mercury retrograde gonna remind you why you were supposed to do the work, okay? All the work that you wasn't doing, oh, you're gonna be reminded of it. Yeah, forever. You have to also remember this healing journey is forever. This is not a one-time thing, and if you don't like it, you get your refund. No. Once you get on that path of healing, you will be reminded every time, because you're aware that you're supposed to heal now. And once God is notified, like a little, he get that notification bell, which I need to hit, and it dings off up there in the spiritual realm. He's like, oh, they're aware that they're supposed to heal now. So now your consequences, you going back to stuff and doing stuff that you ain't supposed to be doing, your lessons and your consequences are going to be a lot harder and a lot difficult to get out of. Why? Because you know better. See, what they say, God only protects fools and children or something like that. See, you ain't a fool no more. You know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And because you ain't doing it, you'll be reminded why. Just because you got history with people don't mean a damn thing. You want to forever be in this toxic loophole? Not even a loophole, because a loophole will get you out of stuff. You are in this forever cycle of up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Forever cycle of toxicity. Until you eradicate that toxicity, until you eradicate whatever you've been holding on to, doing that you ain't supposed to be doing, because it seems like you've been overeating, oversleeping, overdrinking, overspending, oversexing, overdoing too much that ain't in a moderation, and it's all low vibrational energy. Overthinking. Heavy on the overthinking. Y'all over here straddling the fence again. What y'all over here thinking about from the past? What is this, spirit? What all the negative shit that happened? Why are y'all still thinking about what happened in the past? The past ain't here no more. Why do you keep choosing to relive stuff from the past that ain't happening no more? Please make it make sense, Libra. Okay? You see, there's a reason why I had that channeled that song for y'all, because y'all doing too much. You're doing too much. Why are you thinking and reminiscing about the past? Only thing you're supposed to be thinking about from the past, when you think back on the past, is how far you've come along. Why are you sitting there reliving experiences that are not happening no more in front of you? In front of you right now, today, as you're looking at this reading, are you dealing? And if you are dealing with this, because you brought it back. You brought it back. Because you want to keep thinking about the problems from the past that ain't even happening no more. And then you done manifested them 333 on the phone. Manifesting those things right back into your future. Stop letting your past fuck up your future. And that goes for not just people, but your thought process too. It's time to go speak to the lady. Okay? It's time to go speak to her. Or him. It's time to go speak to them. Okay? Yeah, see, Spirit already said it. It's time for you to hit that renew button. It's time for you to act like the star and the royalty that you are. It's time for you to sit there and tap back into your spirituality. It's time for you to go speak to the lady, okay? Go speak to her. It's time. This is the time right now. Florida Water, y'all guys need to sit there and give me an endorsement deal, because I'll be sitting there endorsing the hell out of y'all. Just showing y'all Florida Water all the time. Some of y'all need that Florida Water, okay? You need to splash it on your brain or something. Cleanse it. But it's time for you to sit there and get the ball rolling. Especially if you have a son. If you got a baby boy, it's time for you to change, okay? Because what happens is, energetically, y'all be passing on these traumas and you don't even know it. You be passing on traumas and don't even know it. I keep telling y'all, these babies are energetically connected to you guys. Y'all want to be knowing why these kids be having the attitudes and the personalities that they have? Guess where they get it from? Their parents. So if y'all don't want y'all kids acting like you and the person y'all are with, y'all better get it together, because it's so crazy. Because I was just talking to a family member about them and their relationship, because they called me about it. And I got to the point where I had to just read them, okay? I had to read their behinds. And by the time I was done reading them, it clicked in their head that they needed to go talk to the lady too. Okay? They need to go talk to the lady. And see, this is the bright idea, okay? This is the light bulb. Is it clicking yet, Libra? Is it clicking? Is it clicking? I need to know, is it clicking? Click that subscribe button if it's clicking, okay? If it's clicking in your head that you are the person that's stopping you from growth, you are the person that's stopping you from evolving, it's you. It ain't nobody else. It's you. You, Libra. Yeah, I tapped you right in the middle of your forehead where your third eye should be open. Did it click yet? If it clicked, click the subscribe button, okay? 6. This represents healing. Healing the relationship within yourself first, because you can't fix no other relationships with other people until you fix the relationship with yourself first. Then you sit there and you heal your immediate relationships that are around you, meaning your spouse or your lover. If this is someone that is healthy for you to be with, you really got to ask yourself too, are you with somebody that's healthy for you? Because if they ain't healthy for you, they're holding you back. Sorry to say that. Heal the relationship with self first. All the other relationships will follow. Healing the relationship with your children. You're being reminded right now why you're healing. You're healing so that you can heal other relationships that you have with people. But you can't heal anything else until you start healing yourself. You want harmony in your life? Go speak to the lady or man. Okay? You want peace in your life? It's time to do the work. It's time for you to stop doing too much with these karmic people. It's time for you to put in the work for yourself. Because once you work on the inside of you, everything on the outside will fall in place. Effortlessly, easily, okay? The things that you've always wanted, you'll get. But sometimes you have to, just because you got history with people does not mean you're supposed to stay around these people. That goes for friends too. Sometimes you just got to accept the fact that you've outgrown somebody. And they not trying to grow with you. If they're not actively trying to grow with you and change with you, and I ain't talking about just for a week or two. I ain't talking about, oh, they came around to show you something and during Mercury retrograde, only for when Mercury goes direct, they over there back on their BS. No. I'm talking about somebody that is consistently trying, consistently putting themselves out there to change. That's somebody you could work with. But y'all be wanting to work with people that don't even want to work on themselves. Your baby want peace and harmony around them. They don't want nothing else. They don't want nothing else but peace and harmony around them. Because I'm going to tell you right now, speaking for your baby, they over there tired of this toxic energy that you keep going in this loop, this circle, this infinite circle of toxic, negative thinking. They tired of it. They just want to feel peace and harmony, okay? I keep telling y'all, your children are energetically connected to you no matter their age. You want to know why your children are up and down? Because you are up and down. Only difference is you know how to put on a poker face and act like ain't nothing wrong with you, when them kids know for a fact there's something wrong with you. Your kids is acting up because you acting up inside. But let's be real, okay? They all over the place because you all over the place. You mad at them for acting like you. They just expressing how you really feel. They the ones, they the true leaders and teachers. They showing you exactly who you are inside. Because guess what? Your children are nothing but a physical representation of your inner child. Whether you want to believe it or not. When people got that phrase, little me, that's because your child is a physical reflection of your inner child. And how they behave is how you are. How their father is. You know what I'm saying? So if they're 1 minute they're good, the next minute they not, that's because of the energy around them. They're in tune with it, whether they understand it or not. See, as a kid, I was very in tune with the energies around me, and I blocked it off. I learned very well how to block off other people's energies. Why? Because I had to. I wasn't dealing with the nonsense and the chaos. I was one of them kids, I don't want to be around that. I want to be around people that make me happy. I want to be around people that are at peace with themselves. I want to be around people that I ain't got to sit there and be worrying about what the hell wrong with y'all. Why you over there acting like you happy, but you not? I know you not. But you could tell me that, oh, I'm okay, baby, yeah, okay. I'll go play with my toys, knowing that you lying. Why you think kids randomly give you hugs and say sweet things to y'all? Because they be knowing. Divine Spirit, what else is going on with Libra? Is anything else going on with them but them being hard-headed? Yeah, y'all guys, listen. You ain't trying to go within. You ain't trying to sit there and embrace the unknown right now, okay? You or you dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male, okay? Or someone that could be in some type of law enforcement, some type of authority figure, some type of lawyer, police officer, anything like that. Either this is you thinking that this is what they're doing, or this is you, and or the both of you. Y'all are just not trying to do the work. Y'all ain't trying to do the inner work. Y'all not ready to embrace the unknown. Because either you or somebody in your energetic field, they just keep going backwards. They keep going backwards. They ain't ready. Their mentality is of a teenage person, teenage boy. Okay? They could be dealing with adolescent traumas right now at this time. They're being reminded of them adolescent traumas. I'm telling y'all right now, I told y'all, this Mercury retrograde, and I think there's like this eclipse and stuff going on. I can't tell you astrologically what's going on with these planets because I'm not an astrologer. I'm learning myself. But I'm in tune with the energies around me, and I'm telling y'all, this Mercury retrograde going to be a retrograde to remember. Remember, all caps, okay? Because it's going to remind us. It's going to remind us hard, okay? Spirit's like, I am eclipsing all this stuff that is not needed anymore. And either you going to do the work, or the work is going to do you real good, and you ain't going to like it. Or the people around you. Some people gonna get hit real hard. They're gonna be reminded real hard that you still got some karmic ass lessons. And either you gonna deal with them right now, or I'm gonna force you to deal with them. Sun guard. I ain't lying. Okay? Yes, it's gonna hit hard. You're going to be reminded of all your past things that you have not learned from. You better actively do the work. Go talk to the lady. All right? Go talk to the man. Go talk to them. Promise you. If God see you actively doing the work, he'll spare you behind. But right now, y'all be doing too much, or somebody around you is just doing too much. Let's get some homegirl advice for Libra. It says change is good. It keeps your ass from being stagnant, okay? There's a difference between being still and stagnant. Y'all are stagnant right now, okay? Y'all are not doing what you're supposed to do. Y'all need to change. You need to change. Listen, 3 weeks from now, hopefully there's a change within you, within the people around you, okay? Shoot, within 3 weeks, it'll be almost Mercury retrograde is over, so you want to know when this going to end? After Mercury retrograde, okay? Fun times on the horizon. You do the work, you'll be blessed. That's one thing I've learned. God will bless me once I learn the lessons and I move forward. I always get blessed after I learn the lesson. Always. Whatever I've been looking for, asking for, wanting, I always get it after I learn a lesson. But you ain't going to get nothing until you change. You got to be reminded that you glow on another level, okay? I told y'all before, start acting like you're royalty. Start acting like God got your back. You better start walking like God is protecting you and your ancestors is right behind you. We also got love spells is for self-love. So y'all here doing love spells, you need to cut it out. Because that will backfire on you. Badly. It will don't do no magic manipulating anybody. You've been forewarned. Plant therapy. Go get you a plant. Go out in nature. Go to one of them botanical gardens or something. Go. If you live in New York, go to Central Park or Prospect Park or something. Go around in the grass. Okay, go to the beach. That's part of nature too. Going to the beach if you're somewhere where it's warm and you could go to the beach. Let your feet hit some sand. Okay. Go make a garden in your backyard or something. Okay. And it says have the willpower to do it. Have the willpower to change, Libra. Okay? Or you're going to be kicked in the behind and learn the hard way too. Because y'all be doing too much. I love you, Libra. Y'all guys don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you guys like daily horoscopes, you can follow me on TikTok at The Honest Homegirl. But I love you lots, guys.